Welcome to my Java tutorials. In this video, I want to explain generics in Java. In this first example, I'll show you some code without the use of generics. We create a class IntegerPrinter, value, integer, constructor, and a method IntegerPrint, who print out, print, and the value. If we want to do the same for double, we need to create a separate class, DoublePrinter, with the value double, the constructor, and the DoublePrint, who prints the value. In the main class, we create an object of IntegerPrinter with the value 10 and print it out. The same for double, create an object of DoublePrinter with the value of 10 and print it out. As you can see, the code works fine, but we have a problem. We have two blocks of code almost the same. The second example is with two values, multiple IntegerPrinter. Two values, two integer, multiple IntegerPrinter constructor, and print the values out. The same for double. If we go to the main class, we create multiple IntegerPrinter with values 10 and 20 and print them out. Multiple DoublePrinter with the same values 10 and 20, but this time double, and print them out. If I run the code works excellent, but we have a problem, the same problem, two blocks of code almost the same. We're gonna use generics to fix it. Now we go to a sample with generics. You see we have a new class, myPrinter, with type T. The T can whatever you want, but in most cases T. Create a private variable from type T. The constructor reads a value of type T and print them out. You see, we have only one block of code. Now we go to the main. myPrinter. First, we use type integer. myPrinter, you see the curly braces, of value 10. IntegerPrinter and print them out. With the same block of code, myPrinter, now we use double. Again, new myPrinter with the value of 10 as double. And print them out. The same we can use myPrinter of type string. myPrinter, value 10, but now string, and print them out. We run the code and we see it works perfectly. Next example, we create again a class myPrinter of type T, but this time we have two values of the same type, type T. We have the constructor who reads the two values from the same type and print them out. Print value 1 and value 2. We go to the main class, myPrinter from type integer, new printer value 10 and 20 and print them out. myPrinter type double, again new printer value 10 and 20, but this time doubles, and print them out. We run it and we see work perfectly. The next example, we again look first to the class myPrinter, but this time we have two values that are different types. We create a value of type K and V. Constructor, and both values are printed out. Go to the main, myPrinter of type integer double. myPrinter, the value integer 10 and the value 20 of type double. and print it out. My printer double integer, so it's the other way around. My printer value 10 of type double, 20 of type integer, and print them out. We run it and we see perfect. First is the integer and the double. In the second example is first the double and then the integer. In the next example, we can go first to the class my printer, type T, but now we extend by number. So T has always be extending number. Private value of type T, the constructor reads a value of type T and print it out. We go to the main, my printer integer, my printer value 10 and print it out. My printer of type double, my printer, the value 10, this time value a double and print it out. But if we do the same with example string, show you, we have here an error because string is not of type number. Again, comment it out. Sorry. We run it. And as you can see, perfectly all right. The next example, we can go first. Here, you have a list wildcard of type wildcard. That means we don't know. List of type we don't know, my list, and print out the list. Go to the main, list of type integer, new arrow list, add value 10 of type integer, and print out the list. The same for double, list of double, new arrow list, double list, add 10, but this time a double, and print it out. The same for string, list of type string, new arrow list, string list, add 10, but now string, and print it out. You see, we always used the same block of code. We run it, and indeed everything worked fine. Integer, double, string. Now we go to the last example. Same block of code, but now list wildcard extends number. List and print it out. Again, list integer works fine. Arrow list, add value of 10 and print it out. The same for double. New arrow list, add 10 of type double and print it out. But if we try for string, as you can see in the first example, this doesn't work. So we cannot use that. We run it and we see it works. Integer, double, string don't work because string is not a number. This was it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. See you later. Thank you very much.